Let me ask you something. How many times has self-doubt killed an idea before it even had a chance to breathe? That job you didn't apply for because you thought, they'll never pick me. That conversation you avoided because, what if I sound stupid? That dream you buried because, who am I to even try? Here's the hard truth. Self-doubt isn't humility. It's not wisdom. It's sabotage. And if you don't learn to recognize its voice and shut it down, it will keep stealing your future. The shadow of doubt. That voice in your head, the one that says, you're not ready, you'll fail, you don't deserve this, it's not protecting you, it's paralyzing you. Think about it. Every time you hesitated, every time you talked yourself out of something, what did it cost you? A missed connection, a lost opportunity, a life that could have been bigger? Worst of all, self-doubt is a liar. It takes past mistakes and turns them into prophecies. It magnifies your flaws and erases your strengths. And if you listen to it long enough, it rewires your brain to expect failure. But here's the good news. You get to choose whether that voice controls you or whether you control it. Where does doubt come from? Doubt doesn't appear out of nowhere. It's planted by comparison, by criticism, by the pressure to be perfect. Maybe it started young. A teacher who said you weren't the smart one. A parent who expected flawless results. A culture that tells you success looks a certain way. And if you don't fit, you don't belong. Or maybe it's the endless scroll of social media where everyone else's life looks polished and put together while you're still figuring it out. But here's what they don't show you. The struggle, the doubts, the behind-the-scenes mess. Perfectionism is just doubt in disguise. It says, if it's not perfect, it's not worth doing. But that's a trap. Because if you wait until you're ready, you'll be waiting forever. Thus, how to silence the doubt. So, how do you fight back? You don't wait for confidence, you build it. One small, defiant act at a time. First, challenge the lies. When your brain says, you'll fail, ask, says who? What evidence do I actually have? Most of the time, fear is just bluffing. Second, focus on progress, not perfection. Every step forward is proof that you're capable. Every tiny win chips away at doubt. And third, this is crucial. Be as kind to yourself as you would be to a friend. You wouldn't tell someone you love, you're not good enough, so why bother? Then why say it to yourself? Toshoke, the power of vulnerability. Here's a secret. The people who seem the most confident aren't free from doubt. They've just learned to move forward anyway. Failure isn't proof you shouldn't try. It's proof you're learning. Every mistake is data. Every setback is a setup for a comeback. And you don't have to do it alone. Surround yourself with people who see your potential even when you don't. Find mentors. Build a tribe. Because doubt grows in isolation, but it shrinks in the light of support. What happens when you defy doubt? Imagine a version of you who doesn't second-guess every decision, who doesn't shrink back from challenges, who knows that even if they fail, they'll survive and come back stronger. That version of you is possible, but you have to choose it every single day. The world needs your ideas, your voice, your courage. Don't let doubt decide your limits. So the next time that voice whispers, you can't, I hope you answer back, watch me. Doubt is the enemy, but you're the hero of this story. Now go prove it.